Hey everybody, what's going on? Upstate Bourbon here, and today I have a brand new top 10 video for you, and we're covering the top 10 most expensive bourbons in my collection. I sat down and I did this video. It was a little painful, counting all of the numbers, but we're gonna go ahead and get into this. So in the first place today is gonna be my Michter's 10-year. There's a small asterisk on why it's in first place. I had to buy a combo pack at the distillery. It had this and the US 1 bourbon in there, and together those two were $265. So I count this bottle really being $265. You could take out $50 for the Michter's and it would still place number one on my list. In the second place, and really the only disappointment on this whole list, I was sitting here looking at all the bottles and I was like, I don't regret spending the amount of money I spent on any of these bottles, with the exception of this bottle, and that's going to be my Joseph Magnus cigar blend. Absolutely horrible. It's batch 194. I don't know what else to really say except for I hate it. In third place, it's a bottle that if I didn't get this bottle, I probably wouldn't have most of the other bottles in this collection. It's going to be my Old Forester birthday bourbon. My wife won the lottery that the distillery put on. We had to go up to the distillery to pick it up. So we bought this from the distillery for, I think it was around $180. Phenomenal bourbon. Maybe a little overhyped. I wouldn't pay much more than $180 for it, but I definitely enjoy it. So in fourth place, I have another Michter's bottle. There's another small asterisk next to this one, just because I got it at a charity auction, so the prices were a little higher than they should be, but I think I bought this bottle for around $180. This is a Michter's toasted sour mash. It's really good. I've been kind of savoring it, and I can't really say much else about this bottle except for it's really good, and I don't mind spending the $180 for this bottle all day long. So in fifth place, halfway through the list, surprise, surprise, it is another Michter's product. I got this while we were at the distillery. Obviously, this is my Michter's bottle your own bottle. I got it from the distillery, so it was $170. You could argue that the experience itself was part of the money, but based off of some of my other Michter's selections, even without the experience, buying a Michter's single barrel strength is really, really good. This one's sitting at 108.6 proof. So yeah, phenomenal bourbon. This is another bottle. This is the only bottle in my collection that I'm gonna have a hard time opening. Even if the occasion's right, I have so many other bourbons for special occasions, and it came in this cool little box. So for the next bottle, number 6, it's kind of like the Michter's 10-year. I had to buy it in a combo pack. I bought this with the American whiskey, so I had to buy both of them. That package was $190, and it was the Shanks 2023 edition, and like I said, the Michter's whiskey. I did end up I bought one, my wife bought another, and I really enjoyed this bourbon during the tasting. It's a great whiskey. It's a sour mash whiskey, not a bourbon. But yeah, it's really good, really tasty, and I would pay the $190 for this all day long. Had a small editing mistake in my 7th place. It's going to be an Elijah Craig 18-year. It's a good bourbon, but could use a little more proof to it. Pretty good for what it is. Enjoy the taste, just could use a little more proof. And it came in, I think, at around $150. All right, and for the 8th bottle, it's another bottle I bought pretty local to me. It's another allocated bottle that isn't that hard to find. It is the Yellowstone Limited Edition, 2023 edition. I think I spent around 130 bucks on this bottle. It's finished in, I believe, Tokashi barrels. It's like a Hungarian wine. It kind of makes it super sweet, which I enjoy. I enjoy good sweet wheated bourbon. So with it having that little extra sweetness to it, I really enjoy it. All right, and the ninth most expensive bottle I bought was the Bombergers. It is a 2023 release. I got it from Southern Spirits at the North Carolina-South Carolina border. I really enjoy this bottle. I would venture to say that I like it more than any other Michter's Expression that I've had. The only caveat to this is I bought it for $120. However, I had to purchase a $300 gift card to use in store to get the right to purchase this bottle. So the only silver lining to that is I could use the gift card on the bottle itself. So half of the gift card almost was eat up with this bottle alone, and I was able to purchase 2 of their Penelope store picks. So all in all, not a horrible deal. But you know, I'm thankful because I would do it again for this bottle. All right, so for 10th place, there was like a 3, 4, 5-way tie, depending on how you want to count the bottles. So I kind of gave it to the one I like the most. And that is going to be my Four Roses single barrel strength. I have 3 of these. Also in the running were 3 different Bookers, a Old Forester single barrel, not barrel strength, it's 100 proof. And yeah, so I can't say enough good things about Four Roses. It's a phenomenal bottle, and I thoroughly enjoy it. I would buy every single one I see at that $120 price range. So I tried to make that as short and sweet as I could. If you have any questions on any of these bottles, feel free to, drop a comment below, stitch this video. All of these bourbons, with the exception of that Joseph Magnus, are phenomenal, and I don't regret purchasing any of these at the price that I did. So I hope y'all have a great rest of the day. Make sure y'all follow.